Guys, thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you.
This story exhausted me. What is your kind of take after the final product is out there?
Ooh.
You know, it's not a lot of movies. When you shoot a movie and like every day on set, I was like, man, I already see it.
Yeah.
I know exactly how this is gonna look, and I know it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be. So when we saw the movie for the first time, it was everything I expected it to be, because Kathryn is a type of director where she's not gonna leave until it is absolutely perfect, you know, and just looking back on those scenes, looking on the camera angles and just like everything, I was like, man, this is exactly how I saw it, and it's 100%. Nothing, everything is this film is perfect, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, it was exhausting watching.
Yeah,
I cried. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I watched it, you know how you have the critical thing about yourself, and you're an artist, you're gonna look at it and be like, I could have done a little bit better in some spots. Second time I watched it, I could not stop crying. I cried in there like 4 times. Everything just grips your heart, from the moment to where you see the little girl in the window, to when you see even the hotel, so when you see Tyler when he's running out the store with the bag and he takes like 5 bullets in the back as he's trying to jump over the fence. Like everything is just, you're on the edge of your seat constantly the whole time. So.
Yeah.
I think there's something so gratifying just about being able to come to work and come to set every day and be proud of like the work that you're doing, man. Yeah. There's so many projects where you're like working on, you're like, is this really what I want to be doing? Right. And there was never a question of that on this, or like what the story we were telling was, or whether it was gonna like reach people. Like all of that was in this and more. And there was something so great about doing that like kept our spirits up and kept us like energized about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Your director, Kathryn Bigelow, is not known for sugarcoating anything. Was there a real element, kind of a brutality that you guys felt on the set, or?
Yeah, everything felt extremely authentic.
Man.
It's funny because Kathryn is the sweetest person in the world, but when that camera came on, then everything feels authentic, like we're there. Yeah. We were laughing about a moment a few seconds ago to where we got off the bus when the riot started, and we were running through this street, and all of a sudden this huge bomb goes off, and we didn't know what was we didn't know she was gonna do that. So we just in the middle of the take, like, was that supposed to happen?
So ducking and like, dodging and like, on the ground, and like we just like, yo, what is that real, or is that, you know what I mean? Because usually stuff like that is talked about. So we like, yo, is somebody shooting up the set? Or you know what I'm saying? But
that's her genius.
That's her genius behind it, and it really it shows, and I think it brings our best out.
I did think something that was really authentic and on point was in the middle of just disasters and horrible moments, life still goes on. And I thought for the dramatics, life was still going on. Like they were still trying to do things.
Yeah. Yes. That's the crazy part about it too, because it's like, well, that's so crazy, bro. Because while all the 5 days are going on, it's like we trying to still get a record deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like nothing. That just shows the drive of the dramatics. Yeah. Even when Larry left, like they were still so adamant about, because maybe they had a message to say. Yeah. You know, maybe they had a message to say during that whole time about what was going on. So that's a very interesting dynamic.
And even during the midst of this, like, you're just trying to rehearse, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you know, let's not get involved with any of this. We're musicians, like, let's just rehearse. And just to see, like, you know, how driven these characters were, it really adds weight to, like, what happens to them for him to, like, end up leaving the group afterwards.
Yeah, I thought there was a real element of the whole story, because in the real world, life goes on when horrible things happen still. Now, let's backtrack a little, and I'll have you finish the sentence for me. This is the story of?
Of the unheard, of the broken, of the fallen, of American history.
Story of Fred Temple, Aubrey Pollard. Yeah,
Carl Cooper.
Ooh, this is the story of the endearing, man.
Truth.
This is the story of those who won't be beaten, and this is the story of greatness to come.
Story of strength.
And this is a story that we hope sparks and eradicates just a love movement, man. Just a change of heart. Just like within America, period, within our government system, within our everyday neighbors, within us even, because sometimes we're so quick to judge people without even knowing, just by judging what they got on, the clothes they got on. So it's just like, we just want everybody, including ourselves, to have empathy and be educated.
Yeah.
Made in Hollywood. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.